Good everyone, I'm Donokak. I'm the founder of Realnaps.com, and this is going to be a total video on how to bet on BETWAY virtual football. BETWAY has a couple of virtual football, but I'm going to be showing you and walking you through on the best virtual football to bet on BETWAY. So before this tutorial really starts, I'm going to be giving you a quick guideline. If you've been following up my YouTube channel, you notice that back in the days, I would always create tutorials teaching you how to bet, but lately I've not been creating tutorials on how to bet. It's been more of testimonials, and now this is why I stopped creating virtual football tutorials. Now, one of the best stuff that I ever created was the automatic betting software. Now, before I would have to sit on the computer for hours looking for the best game to bet, betting my money on it. Now, this was the major problems I had. One, I had to use more of my time. So rather than channel my time on doing other things, I had to sit down and place my bets myself. The second one was I had to spend more on electricity. Obviously, you cannot power your computer, your phone, or whatever device you're using to bet without electricity. So that simply means I had to make sure there was constant electricity, there was constant internet data. I had to make sure time that I would have used to do other productive things, I had to sit down online. Now, it got to an extent where I started discovering that no matter how good you are in doing things, as a human being, you make mistake. So for instance, right now, if I'm to tell you, let us do a simple mathematical equation, and let me just give you an instance of what I'm trying to say. So now let's say we have a mathematical equation of 568,901,543. So let's just say this is a random number, 568,091,543. Now this is a number. If you actually say this multiplied by, let's say 27 million. Okay, if I'm to solve this myself, I might be very much good in maths. I might be able to solve 563,091,543 times 27 million. This will actually take me hours. I will have to start doing the normal mathematical, this one times this one, this one times this one. I will go into first page, second page, third page, fourth page, just trying to solve this particular equation. I could do that, or I could simply just head on to my phone and just type whatever it is, 563,091,543 times 27 million. Now guess what? In less than few seconds, the result is out. So in less than a second, the result is out. So ever since I learned how to create software that does automatic betting, I actually just feel it's a waste of time. I don't sit online doing betting again. I only supervise. So instead of coming online to do all these bettings myself, I just let the computer handle it. Because no matter how good I am, I will make errors. There will be some points where I will get exhausted. There will be some points where I will get tired. There will be some points where I might be thinking of something else and I will go do something else. That is normal. It is normal. The only reason why every company goes into AI is because computer has higher efficiency of handling things. Now, if you tell me to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1 million, it might really get to a point I will say 986,000, 976,000. No, where am I? Is it 986? Is it 976? And then I get confused. Or instead of doing 1 to 1 million myself, I could just simply create a software. So what does the software simply do? All the software has to do is write a loop. If you don't know what a loop simply is, go to Google, search for loop. Any upcoming programmer already knows what loop is. Loop from 1 to 1 million. Guess what? A computer will count from 1 to 1 million without making a mistake. So this is simply giving you an insight on how computers are more efficient than a human being. You cannot count from 1 to 1 billion, but a computer can count from 1 to 1 billion without making an error. You might really get confused. Something might come up now, you forget where you are. But a computer doesn't have anything to distract it. So I actually think letting a computer handle my betting has been the best decision ever. So this is simply why I no longer create tutorials again. But today I'm going to be creating tutorials for people who maybe they want to have the fun of betting themselves. But before I actually start the tutorial, I'm going to be going first from all the simple basics, teaching you on how it works. So from the introduction to the last part of it, which is the pro version, I'm going to be guiding you through on how it simply works. So this is an introduction